Good morning everyone. So today I'm just dealing with part third video of the chapter manufacturing industries, and in which I have just taken the topic कि how agriculture and industry they are complement to each other, या go hand in hand. So it's a very common fact that any agriculture, now we are talking about agriculture in one side, and on the other side we are talking about industry. Now it's a common, no need to learn it, it's a common thing how we are going to correlate each other, that they go hand in hand or they are complement to each other. The reason is, basic reason is, any of the agricultural product will be converted to some useful goods only with the help of industry. This industry is going to convert this agriculture product into some useful goods, and these useful goods will be sold in the market, and through the market we the consumer are going to receive those goods, and this consumer, like we, are going to use this agriculture product in the form of useful goods. So in this way we can conclude that agriculture and industries go hand in hand. Means without agriculture there is no industry, without industry agriculture product they are not useful. So this way we can explain. Now one thing I had explained you in the last video about agro based, question may come, agro based industries, and we are talking about mineral based industries. So here already the name itself defined. Agro means agriculture. Industries, classification of industries on the basis of product. So here agro based and mineral based means the kind of industries which is dealing with the agriculture products, that is referred as agro based industries, and those industries whose raw materials, or those industries who are dealing with the mineral product, mineral as a raw material, they are just referred as mineral based industries. Means which kind of industry, which kind of raw material they are using, that will decide the kind of industry. So this is another one which is very important. So here another thing about the factors of jute mill, sugar mill. Before establishing any kind of a factory or any mill, already it was told earlier, we will be going to see the climate, we are going to see the transportation facilities, which I have already told in the first video of this chapter. Okay, before setting any kind of industry, what kind of things we are going to decide first. So how much investment would you like to have, where the place you are going to establish, there are so many factors which I have already explained in the part 1 video of this chapter. Now the things is, there are certain topics which is still not covered, that I am going to deal with, and the things are like industries. Okay, setting up industries is very nice, but it has also some harmful effects. Like we are going to talk about pollution. So pollution, here it is, means industries, obviously it is also very beneficial to us, but it is also creating a lots of pollution to the environment. Now what are those? Like a pollution of pollution, there are different kind of pollution we are getting from the industries, like air pollution, water pollution. As we say that the smoke which comes out from the industry, that causes air pollution. Smoke, air pollution it is causing, because the smoke contains various poisonous gases. The waste material which is coming in the form of a liquid through the industries, that is causes water pollution. So this industrial pollution means the pollution which is created by the industries. So this waste material, this harmful smokes, the constructions which is used in the setting up any kind of industry, that also cause the noise pollution. So while constructing any of the industries, we are giving rise to noise pollution. So these are the various kind of pollution a particular any kind of industry is responsible for. So obviously we need to know the measures also, that what measures should be taken to reduce the pollution. We are studying from class 3. the measures to be taken to reduce the pollution. So this will be as a homework, because we are learning this from class 3 onwards. Let me check how much you have still remembered. Measures to control pollution, any pollution, air, water, noise, whatever it is. This will be your homework. You have to find the measures, write by your own. And also the last topic, tourism. What tourism is? Tourism is a travel undertaken for the purpose of recreation rather than the business. Creating something about developing for some economic development. So if this kind of things is done, that is tourism. Now tourism foster what? International awareness. The particular means on the international level, people are knowing about that particular thing. Cooperation and togetherness is a symbol of unity also. And respect the diversity. Wherever we come to know about the different things about the festival, places, so we respect the culture, we respect the traditions which the other countries, other places they are following. So kind of respect for one another is also developed through the tourism. So these are the various benefits of having the tourism. So till your homework is to complete this note and also to write the answer of this question, that is measures to control the pollution. Till then, take care. Have a nice day.